Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. I'm about to do my nails. This is my inspiration for today. If you're ready, then let's get started. I wasn't even going to record myself actually doing this part today, but I felt like I needed to talk. Okay, I wanted to make a video for my other channel, but I knew I did not have time to do that right now because I have to go somewhere. It's a friend of mine. It's her 1 year anniversary in Bali. I'm gonna just do one hand at a time so I'm not even gonna stress myself. It's her 1 year anniversary here in Bali. I live in Bali, if you're new to my channel. I moved to Bali from Las Vegas, and I have been here for, I think, 9 months now. But yeah, so I'm going to this anniversary dinner, and oh my God, like if I even told you about how I'm feeling today and what this day even means to me, I'm glad I have something to do, okay? But I've also been experiencing like these crazy downloads, okay? Like for the last week. And I just wonder like if anyone else who watches this channel is feeling that way, especially because as far as spirituality, I have been like cutting pumpkin and different things like that. So don't pay attention to my orangey tipped nails, okay? I just want to put that out there. I cut up a lot of vegetables and things all the time, so I feel like it looks gross. And I washed my hands and like cleaned them and everything, but they still just look like yellowy at the tips. And then the white stuff, that's nail glue actually. I don't really plan on wearing these nails that long, so judge me if you want, but I feel like anything left on my nail is honestly just adding protection or something. So let me know in the comments if that's like not true, but I feel like that's what I've been doing, and my nails have been looking better. My God, I like almost fell down the stairs the other day after I had just did my nails, and I was like freaking out thinking that my nails were like ripping up from my finger underneath, and I had to wait until I got done to even look. It's just, oh my God, it's just so much. But anyway, so I figured out that like if you're watching this channel, if you're attracted to my channel, I feel like you are a divine feminine energy who has been over operating in her masculine while also like you're like super nurturing and like just a beautiful person, but it's like you can tend to overgive, right? But you're also like really attracted to beauty and like looking good, and you probably do your nails at home yourself because you are a very practical person. You're very practical. And doing your nails at home has become a place of grounding and self-expression. What do you think? Was that accurate? I would love to know. I really want to make these, okay, I'm gonna have to move these cards because I am not about to mess up my cards. So I'm like super into tarot and like spirituality, and I have been on this journey, what I've been calling a twin flame journey, which I'm okay with calling it that. I really feel like, I'm sure some people like judge others who are on a twin flame journey. I don't know why those people would be so triggered, but I think that that's a thing. But I started to experience like a spiritual awakening. Now, I've always been like a very spiritual person, but when I tell you, like, even with my mom passing away a few years ago, this like really was like, oh my God, like it had me experience myself in a way that I still had never experienced myself or life. And so it was really uncomfortable, and I could like barely think. Okay, in my environment, I could barely do my nails. If you've been following me for a while and you know that I stopped doing my nails for a little while because I just couldn't even do it, right? And I get to Bali and I've been, relaxing, allowing my nervous system to regulate. I've been going through an immense, like, oh my God, like so intense. I think that's the word I wanted to say. Intense healing journey. Like, oh my God. Processing and integrating everything that I have been through in the last few years. Even longer than that. I say even the last like 15 years. Bro. So intense. Okay? And God has just like brought me to my knees in a way that I am still like very protected and loved. You know what I'm saying? But like a clear difference in being separated. Separated from the life that I knew, for the life that I needed to let go of, where I wasn't really growing. I didn't even realize how stunted. I didn't even realize how stagnant I was. Are you resonating with this? I don't know, like, girl, I would have been watching a YouTube video and doing this part of my nails happily, okay? But it just feels like there's like an urgency for people to understand that there is more to life than what we're seeing. And there's been a part of us that has been feeling that. Some people have been running away from it. But there's other people that have been feeling it for so long. And it feels like we've been going through like just this long, brutal life. And like for what, right? Like you feel like you have all this purpose. You love God. You're this beautiful, divine feminine. But somewhere in your heart, you're like, what is the disconnect? What is the disconnect, right? And if you're resonating with this, you might even like some of the content on my other channel. But like, what is the disconnect? It's for real. But everything has been getting you to wake up and remember, because we've been sleeping and we've forgotten. But now, okay, all right, I got my door open and so the wind is blowing. But now, it's like all the signs are making themselves very known. There's people that I feel like are seeing like signs, synchronicities, the numbers, the astrology, the music, There's a calling. When love calls, love calls, love calls your name. Love is calling. God is calling. There's something that, and I feel like it's the Divine Mother, right? I feel like it's our divine, our spiritual mother, the unseen. And people have been paying so much attention to what they can see that the hidden, what's behind the veil, has been forgotten. And I think that it is harming us. I think that the Divine Mother, first of all, is offended. How long have you been giving to people and they don't appreciate you? You start to get angry. Lilith energy, the rage, the sacred rage of the divine feminine. It's not for nothing. It's not just this egotistical anger tantrum. Oh, no, no, no. It's a sacred rage, like enough is enough. And I think that thinking about even the 4 elements, earth, air, fire, water, it's enough in every single area. Your body has had enough of you ignoring it. Your emotions have had enough of you ignoring them. Your thoughts, your mind has had enough of you ignoring it. Your spirit has had enough. We're about to get our nails on this hand. Oh my God, we're moving forward. My mom used to love this song by Israel Houghton. I'm moving forward. I'm not going back. I'm moving ahead. Here to declare to you, the past is over in you. Oh my God, do you know the song? Go listen to it. Moving Forward by Israel Houghton. What a moment you have brought me to, such a freedom I have found in you. You're the healer who makes all things new. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not going back, I'm moving ahead. Here to declare to you, the past is over in you. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, Lord. Okay, Lord, help me. Okay. It's like I want to go quickly, but I want it to be right. Oh my God. I'm like not even in the light. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh God. I need to get my finger in the light, bro. Okay, there it is. It's Karen. I can feel it now. finger. Okay. Lord Jesus. Okay, that's why. Because I didn't have it pointing down. I was like, why is this not the same today? Okay, anyway, I have to put my nail on. I'm going to try to keep talking because God got a word in me. I mean, I don't know. Is it resonating? Is it resonating? Okay. The divine feminine has had enough of being ignored. The earth, the air, the spirit, the water of the unseen. Like it's on both sides. It's the elements that we can sense, and it's also the ones that we cannot. You feel me? And there are the spiritually sensitive people that they can feel this. Like, comment if your dreams have been like on another level lately. If your body has been experiencing like sensations. If you've been like your clair sentience, like, you know, all the clairs, like your spiritual gifts. They're like, you've always had them, but they're awakening to another level. And you're even noticing, like, does it feel overwhelming? Does it feel overwhelming, bro? Because something is going on. You feel me? Something is going on. And I'm trying not to get like scared per se. I think it's just different. And it's really intense. You feel me? But I think that, oh God, all of creation is telling us, now let's not get too much, is telling us that we need to balance our energies because it is harming us, okay? It's like you don't even recognize because you can't see it. And that's the danger. Like, the unseen is supporting us. The feminine is supporting us. You have been supporting people. And when you don't get acknowledged, that's not good. That's not good. It's not even healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like from an egotistical perspective. It's not balanced. Golly. Okay, I'm over here getting so excited about talking. I gotta cure my nail, y'all. Gotta cure my nail. And it's something about this that God is talking about, okay? It's very significant. And your health, our lives here on earth, I believe, depend on it. Things are changing. I think this might be too much, y'all. I think it might be too much, y'all. Let me just do the right thing and pull a little bit out. Our lives are changing. Inside and outside of us. They talking about stuff like light codes. They making new discoveries and stuff. The astrologers are talking about it. You know what I'm saying? There's different things happening in the sky. And the spiritual people, the spiritual leaders, oh, they're waking up to it. It's like God is telling you. Spirit is telling you. It's getting a hold of you through all of your gifts, through all of the ways that you could perceive. It's talking to you. Your appetite is changing. Your appetite is changing physically as well as spiritually. in the seen as well as the unseen, your appetite is changing. It's changing from the people you want to be around, from the people you even can be around. God done separated you from people. You probably gonna hear some people because I got my door open and I live at a villa. There's people moving around, okay? I don't know if you can hear them or not, but I just wanted to let you know. And it's daytime, so it's dogs barking, the neighborhood is up, okay? But this is just interesting to me, bro. This is just interesting to me because it's not a game. Life is not a game, but people have been asleep to it. People been asleep. They ain't been doing what they need to do. They ain't been paying attention. They've been distracting themselves. Have you been distracting yourself? I know I was distracting myself before. But then something happened where God was like, look, you've been trying to ignore this for way too long, and we can't have this no more. And that's what I feel like is happening now even. The unseen, the world is saying, oh, you've been ignoring me for too long. And now there's going to be a change. And you can either participate or you will be forced to change. And no one wants to be forced. And sometimes I think it's scary when we're forced. And I am surprised that this is coming out on this channel. Sometimes I let my nail videos just play. Sometimes I edit them down so that it's not so much to watch. Oh God. It depends. Every time it depends. But this time, I think maybe I'll go ahead and post this one. I'm gonna probably go ahead and stop it now. And then I'll make the next part about me doing the design. Okay, because again, my inspiration is this. Maybe I should just cure this. I already got it off my skin. My inspiration is this. And what's interesting is when I pulled the tarot, again, I've been spending a lot of time with the tarot and with God through the tarot. It's been really, really beautiful. So air and fire are yang, masculine energies. Earth and water are feminine, right? So I was like, I've been on this thing about balancing my masculine and feminine energies. And the last time I did my nails, I did the Empress and the High Priestess, which I really loved. And I got into, like, I started to channel this week. Like, I've never even experienced that before in my life. You feel me? And I don't know. And so I was thinking, I really liked how the nails came out. And so I was like, you know, maybe I'll do like a tarot series. I'm not going to be rigid about the structure. I just was inspired again to do something that involved the tarot. So I pulled a couple cards. I centered myself. I connected with God and the cards. And then these are the two that came out. And I had even said too, I was like, I'm not going to be rigid, but I do want, you know, inspiration for my nails, and I want to balance my energies. Because before, when I did the Empress and High Priestess nails, I mean, I was just excited to do like those feminine nails, but I hadn't really had the understanding that I have now about the importance in all of the universe and all of creation and all of life about having balanced energy. And so I was like, I want to be inspired by the tarot, and I want it to also represent about balancing my energies. And I have been a skeptic, y'all. I'll tell you, there are some things that I am very, very skeptical about. But when I pulled these cards and air is masculine, cups is feminine, bro. And it's not, and it also feels balanced because they're both minor arcana. So to me, maybe as I'm wearing these nails, I am going to be experiencing. I heard this thing about, I've seen other people who do their nails at home, and they make sure that they like seal in the cuticle, is what they call it, with acetone. And I've never done that before, and this is my first time doing it, so I feel like there's a little bit of product buildup right there, but honestly, I feel like it already does look better. It kind of feels like a different energy than like when you clean it up with alcohol versus when you seal the cuticle with acetone. Wow, I can't believe I've never done that. I can't believe I've never done that. This is crazy. Anyway, so this is the inspiration for my nails. I just have a little tiny bit more cleaning up to do, but barely. I'm gonna get the nails onto my other hand, and then I'll come back when it comes to starting the design. I honestly don't even feel like I have the stuff to pull this off, but it's just about the energy, right? So I'm gonna allow myself to release control, right? My moon natally is in Virgo, and so I can be kind of rigid and like analytical, like too attached maybe to the outcome or to understanding, to being perfect. There we go, to being perfect. And so this is giving me a chance to balance that energy, to allow myself to just see what it is and then see what I'm able to do. So I will see you in the next one. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.